This is how justice is handed out to recovering addicts who've misbehaved. A stern telling off by fellow patients, while psychologists and social workers look on. It's less about punishment at this rehab centre and more about helping them understand the error of their ways. The idea is to monitor the health of the 850 men, women and children who will stay here for the next year or so, and to reward them for good behaviour, while instilling a sense of duty. This man does not want to be identified. He spent 18 years addicted to methamphetamine, which is also known as shabu here. He said police told him if he didn't give up drugs, they'd kill him.
I'm happy that I'm here because 3 of my friends are dead. My parents sent me here so I could have another chance. In the morning we exercise, then we have some counseling. They try to help us and teach us how to trust people.
Before coming here, most of these men had been living in desperate conditions. Now, at the very least, they're getting regular meals. The patients aren't given any kind of medication to help them come off shabu. In other words, they're forced to go cold turkey. However, they are given plenty of vitamin supplements and their nutrition is closely monitored. The centre's head doctor says many of the addicts have heart conditions, as well as psychological problems.
We notice, especially among the chronic shabu users, is substance-induced psychosis. Sometimes they manifest symptoms of hearing voices, they feel paranoid, they're very argumentative. Here in Bicutan, around 6% of our cases have more or less permanent symptoms regarding psychosis.
He says the government has provided money to the rehab centre as part of its war on drugs. But there's still a lack of trained staff. And across Manila, for every person who seeks treatment, many more remain addicted. Most live in slums like these. And although there are now many more community health centres, many say it's still not enough.
We urge government to look at it from the perspective of health, to ensure that there is first the establishment of adequate rehabilitation centers all over the country, manned with competent personnel, and to ensure that we have offers of alternative livelihood, because this is also rooted in poverty.
All the men here want to be free of their addiction, and they want better options. But doctors say at least a fifth of them will relapse and return within a few years. Shamim Chowdhury, TRT World, Manila, the Philippines.